Today I showcase the best add-ons that you need in MCPE. Starting off with more Modpacks. These are perfectly craftable in survival mode and have some cool abilities, like the Ravager head, which is just as protective as a full set of diamond armor. The slime head gives permanent jump boost when worn and can be pretty useful for climbing. The chicken head gives strength effect for every stack of eggs in your inventory and can multiply up to 5. And the most powerful is warden head, giving you a bunch of effects. Next up we have the Mhafys Ship add-on. Just build your dream ship as normal, then place the wheel at the front and let it scan the boat. You can then name your ship and choose which blocks are valid. Decorate your ship with functional stools and different colored cushions. Then set a sail on your journey through the rivers and oceans. Moving on to swords and more swords, adding a ton of new weapons with unique abilities. Like the slime sword, which has a special mount that is rideable and will defend you from mobs. The shulker sword is great for defense. Its ability sends your enemies into the air. You can also crouch to turn into a shulker box, which will act as a shield and defend you from attacks. When attacking with the lightning sword, your enemies get zapped, but it also has a special ability to summon a thunderstorm, and be careful not to use this on creepers. With the spider sword, you can ride a spider and shoot your enemies with cobwebs. Using the sea sword, you will morph into a mermaid, allowing you to breathe underwater and swim as fast as a dolphin. And one of my favorites, the ghost sword, which can be obtained through the ghost. This allows you to levitate by crouching. And a special feature is that mobs will no longer attack you as you're now one of them. The fire sword's ability is absolutely insane, making it rain fire and causing mass destruction. And all of these swords are craftable in survival mode. Moving on to system enchants, adding new enchants to tools, armors, and more. There are a whole lot of them that you can choose from, and 3 levels for each. Let's check out some enchantments for the axe. The woodcutter enchantment makes mining wood more efficient and fun. The eternal enchantment means that when you die, you can keep your axe that you worked so hard for. The magnetic enchantment is one that we have all wanted, because once you mine wood, it goes straight to your inventory. Coming in number 6, we have lucky bags. There's common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. Common bags provide loot which can be easily found, like dirt, cake, biscuits, flowers, and more. Uncommon bags can be pretty useful, having chances to give some ores and needy items. Rare bags have chances of giving some nice loot, and this is when it gets spicy because you can obtain staffs, and there's 4 for each element: air, earth, water, and fire, and these are incredibly powerful and OP. Diamond nuggets can be obtained as well. Epic bags can give even cooler loot, and there's a chance to get some of these special items and weapons. The diamond boomerang is personally my favorite item from this bag, dealing a lot of damage and flying back to you. And now the legendary bag, which has a chance to drop OP items like the dragon egg, nether stars, warden horns, and notch apples. System Wyverns adds dragons to your game. These dragons stick to their biome and have special abilities. There's a set of armor for every type of wyvern. And you can also get some special items like the Ender Wyvern Wand, the Ice Wyvern Dagger that gives slowness effect, the Poison Wyvern Dagger, and the Wither Wyvern Dagger. There's also Fire Essence, which gives fire resistance. After a certain amount of time, wyvern eggs hatch, and then you can tame them as a baby and feed them, so once they're an adult wyvern, you can ride them and soar through the skies. To help protect your wyvern, gear it up with some armor. Deathnerite mod. Use a smithing table to upgrade your netherite armor. Deathnerite armor and tools look better and are just more protective. But that's not it, because you can also upgrade netherite to get Parkinite. This armor has some useful special effects and looks monstrous. Its tools are so much more efficient. Enchant Ease Furniture, adding modern and functional furniture to Minecraft. These have some clean animations and are well made. The sound effect is pretty satisfying. The computers and TVs turn on. You can sit on chairs and sleep on beds. There's a rotate tool and a remove tool. Wolf Forever improves wolf mechanics, so next time you tame a wolf, you can choose its state. For example, right now it's on hostile mode and it will attack mobs and things I hit. You can change this to go in peaceful mode so the wolf will not attack. The main feature of this add-on is that your wolf will no longer die and instead will get stunned, so all you have to do is tap the wolf to revive it. You can feed your wolf a golden bone which will give it regeneration and fire resistance for 10 minutes. And if you want to disband your wolf, just feed it the release bone. And you can also give your wolf a house, rotate it to your knees and tap it to place it. You can tap this house to make your wolf sleep, then tap again to wake it up. And there are a ton of houses to choose from. And lastly, our 2 bonus add-ons, starting with lamps and lanterns. Bonus 2, you can upgrade that to make it spike automatically. This TNT trap explodes but doesn't destroy blocks, and this fake piston shoots you into the air. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and check these other videos.